What's up, fiends? Alucard here. Today I have another movie haul for you. Alright, so today's movie haul is from a couple of different places, um, including Dollar Tree, SRS Cinema, and the Kino Lorber sale. So let's hit up the Dollar Tree stuff first. Only got a couple. So let's see. We got Frankenstein versus the Mummy. Yes, I've heard this is horrible from numerous people. But yeah, so we'll see how it is. But yeah, it looks pretty atrocious, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. I also got Shakma. Yeah, some kind of killer monkey thing. Or the Evolution of Revenge is what it says, and it is from Trinity Home Entertainment. Christopher Atkins, Amanda Weiss, and Roddy McDowell. All right, Shakma. We got Malicious. There's a creepy little kid on the cover. You know, that always looks good. Let's see. From Vertical Entertainment. And 2016 says terrifying and creepy horror film. So, yeah. I guess we'll see how creepy it is, right? Next up, we have Nuns Deadly Confession. Yeah. So, from what I've heard from other people, the cover and title do not match the movie. So, so yeah, there's a creepy nun on the back too. So I don't know. I guess there's some sort of a nun involved. Um, Dr. Ruffy. Yeah, okay. It's from our pals from Echo Bridge and SP Releasing. 2019 Nuns Deadly Confession. Can't wait to see how bad this one is. All right, and the next two I got from SRS Cinema. First up, we have Hell on the Shelf. Yeah, you gotta love a killer doll movie, So, and it is a Polonia flick, by the way. So, yeah, look for this for Polonia Week, I'm sure. It stars Titus Himmelberger, Mark Polonia himself, Natalie Himmelberger, and this one is about a bunch of paranormal investigators, so it should be pretty funny. I'm looking forward to this one. Also from SRS Cinema, I got Channel 13, which is another Polonia production. This is a horror anthology film that they filmed a long time ago when I believe they were teenagers when they filmed it. So yeah, so it's very crude, but I'm really looking forward to this. I've heard this is actually pretty decent, and this one is available on Tubi if you're interested in watching it yourself. So yeah, Channel 13. The rest of these I got from the Kino Lorber Spring into Summer sale. So let's see what we got. I got a bunch of let's do the silent movies first, and then we'll do the others. First up, I got a good copy of The Golem. Yeah, I've had the public domain version forever, for like 20 something years. It's a really great little movie. It's very much it's very Frankenstein-y type of deal. Very very good German silent horror, and it is directed by Paul Wegener. Yeah, so yeah, really good stuff here. If you haven't seen The Golem, check it out. It's usually on YouTube. All right, next up, I got a twofer. It's a pack of The Haunted Castle and the Finances of the Grand Duke. Of course, I bought this mainly for The Haunted Castle. Both of these movies are by F.W. Murnau, who was one of my favorite silent film directors. Probably is my favorite silent film director. I've seen Haunted Castle a couple times. I have not seen The Finances of the Grand Duke. So after further reading, The Finances of the Grand Duke is actually a lighthearted comedy. So I'm definitely interested to see it now because I've never seen a comedy from F.W. Murnau. Very cool. Also from F.W. Murnau, I got Tartuffe, starring Emily Annings, who's one of the most fantastic silent film actors like ever. So in Tartuffe, it is Moliere's fable of religious hypocrisy in which a faithful wife tries to convince her husband that their morally superior guest, Tartuffe, is in fact a lecherous hypocrite with a taste for the grape. So yeah, this might be. I haven't seen this one yet either. I've heard a lot about it, but I haven't seen it, so I'm really looking forward to watching this. All right, and now up next, I got an absolute classic of silent cinema. I've had the DVD for a long time, but I decided it was time to upgrade since the price was right, and so I got Battleship Potemkin. You want to talk about visually stunning and just like absolutely insane visuals in this movie. Sergei M. Eisenstein, uh, who is one of the greatest silent filmmakers ever. Uh, really fantastic war movie here, and of course this includes the infamous Odessa Steps sequence, which so many films have ripped off over the years, including The Untouchables and a few other ones. So yeah, Battleship Potemkin. Again, if you haven't seen this, check it out. It's usually on YouTube, and it's it's free a few different places. But I had to get the Blu-ray to finally upgrade because it's such a masterpiece. All right, and I got one more silent. I got Destiny by Fritz Lang. I have never seen this. I haven't really heard it even that much about it, but the price was really I couldn't pass it up. And I am a big fan of Fritz Lang anyway, so yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. So I'll go ahead and read to you what this one is about. A young woman confronts the personification of death in an effort to restore life to her dead fiance. Death agrees to reunite the lovers if the girl can divert the preordained romantic tragedy in one of three exotic episodes set in Persia, Quattrocentro Venice, and fancifully rendered ancient China. So yeah, sounds like another good one from Fritz Lang. I'm interested to check this out. I'll let you know what I think. All right, now it's time for some fun stuff. Okay, you ready? So these are kind of more of comedies, I guess you could say. This little next batch. First up, I got Body Slam. Yep, 1987 with Roddy Piper, Dirk Benedict. It's just a classic pro wrestling movie, and it's totally done like it's real, and it's so great. It's yeah, all kind of people in this. The Tonga Kid, Captain Lou Albano, except Roddy Piper is in a pretty big role in this movie. But yeah, really fun little movie here. Sometimes you can find this streaming on a few different places, but yeah, every once in a while it's not. So I went ahead and bought this. This one was really cheap too. I'm very happy to have it in the collection. All right, next up for funny stuff is Cool as Ice. That's right, the Vanilla Ice movie. Drop that zero, get with this hero. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Word to your mother. Yeah, this movie is so bad, but it's absolutely hilarious. I love this movie. I can watch this movie over and over again because it's so stupid. Um, and he's just such a pompous ass in this movie. It's so great, super funny. Again, I got it really cheap, and I'm glad I waited because the original price of this, there was no way I was paying the original price for this. But yeah, so I'm glad I finally have it in the collection. Good times. All right, next up, this is a movie that I recently watched on Shudder with my wife, and we both enjoyed it. And it was filmed uh, in a place called Natchitoches, Louisiana, which we have visited. So we actually knew a couple of the places that are in this movie. So again, the price was right, so I had to get it, and it's called Screams of a Winter Night. And this one is a slipcover. But yeah, so this is it's sort of an anthology movie. However, the people that are telling the story actually play the parts in the stories. Yeah, so it's actually kind of a little cool thing that everybody plays about two or three parts in the movie, and it's yeah, it's actually pretty good little well done little late 70s creepy little vibes and stuff. So yeah, it was pretty good. If you have Shudder, check it out. It's called Screams of a Winter Night. All right, next up is one I've been wanting for quite a long time, but the price was always way out of my league. Uh, Even the DVD was pretty expensive for a while, so I'm happy I've caught this on the sale, and it is New Year's Evil. Yeah, this is a fantastic little slasher movie, and it's perfect for New Year's, of course. So this is about this lady hosting a New Year's Eve countdown show, and there's a bunch of punk bands and stuff, and there's a killer that's going to kill somebody every hour and stuff. It's again, it's another really fun early. I think it came out in 1980. So yeah, early slasher. Um, Highly recommended. Pretty good stuff. And last but not least, from the Kino sale, I bought Rawhead Rex in a steelbook. Yep, steelbook. Boom. Yeah. This was actually, I think, the cheapest thing on the list, which I thought was kind of funny. Yeah. So yeah, I got the steelbook for Rawhead Rex. I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, so that is my haul for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see all you guys next time. Remember to stay spooky. Bye.